Alright guys, welcome to another action-packed, X-rated, full-on censored adventure of a guitar lesson. Today we're doing pinched and natural harmonics. I know, contain yourselves, this is exciting stuff. Alright, so to explain a natural harmonic scientifically on a wavelength form, I drew a little picture for you and I'll explain it over this little picture. It looks like this. Now you can see what I've drawn down below is the position of the string lengths in relation to the 5th and 7th harmonics and the 12th harmonic, and you can see from the frequency chart above, that's the string that's obviously exaggerated, but that's the string being plucked, and that's what the wavelengths look like when you hit those points. They all go into the string very equally, which is why the quarters, the thirds, the halves, which is why the 5, the 7th and the 12th sounds very nice. It's a natural harmonic. They can be divided into the string easily. Where you don't divide things into the string easily, you don't divide the wavelengths, that's where you get artificial and very nasty sounding harmonics. But that's what the natural harmonic pattern looks like. Tapped along the intervals. In other words, if you can divide that string into say thirds and fifths and sevenths and whatever, then you need to find the location where that interval is going to ring out. Now obviously if you divide it say tenths, that point is so very hard to get, you have to experiment with it, but it does exist. But that's what a natural harmonic is. And they're the natural harmonics that you'll find on just about every single westernized stringed instrument. Alright, so a pinched harmonic is going to sound like this. You can hear that squeal. That raw squeal is the result of a lot of energy being trapped inside of the string. To give the string the energy, we pluck it. To refine that energy, or to refine the movement of the string, we have to touch the string just enough that it stops going from this and starts doing that, but we don't take too much energy away from it. So the principle, the theory behind a pinched harmonic, without showing you the actual way to do it, or the actual way to pluck it, the theory behind it is, as I said, we have a lot of energy in the string being really refined by the fretting. It's going to sound like this. But just touch it. That's it. So we're plucking it, and then we're refining it. Same with every natural and artificial harmonic that we've been doing in this video. We pluck it, give it all the energy, and then we refine it by pressing a point. When it comes to pinch harmonics, we create that point no matter where we are on the fretboard because of our technique in picking it. Now the technique that you need to pick it is going to look like this. The way I show my students, and there's a lot of ways to do it, the way I show my students over at the branch is that pick goes up and down, straight vertically, your thumb goes straight across. This is how I hold my pick normally anyway, so it's not like I pick and then I transition to this to squeal. This is how I pick normally. My thumb goes straight across the horizon, that creates a cross. So that here creates what I call the cross. Across the horizon, pick going up and down vertically, and this little tiny bit of pick right there that you can probably not see at home, that little tiny part there, that insignificant little spit, that is what's going to hit the string, and this is what's going to brush across the string as part of our thumb. So that's going to pluck the string, and that's going to go across the string. And that's the sensation you're going to get. So the way it sounds, or the way it looks is going to look like this. This is how you pluck a string normally, and then you're going to go like that to hit the string. It's going to go up and down like that. Not going to go like that, it's going to go like that. What are you thinking of? Anyway, so it's going to go up and down, it's going to look like this. This is how we hit the string normally. This is how we're going to create a pinched harmonic. That's it, just that little, you hear that little crunch? That's it, that's all we're going to do. Just that little movement. So guys, it's that tiny, insignificant movement that's going to pluck the string and then refine the movement by briefly touching with your thumb. That's going to create a pinched harmonic sound, or a very squeal sound. And that's how you play a pinched harmonic. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, guys. That's as much as I can give on pinched, natural, and any sort of harmonics. The way I best describe it, or the analogy I best give, is it's like pressure points in a guitar. You know, you hit it just right, you get a particular sound that you're looking for. So I hope today's lesson wasn't too complicated. It's only as complicated as you make it, and if you make it pretty complicated, you're going to have a lot of questions. Put those questions in the comment section below. To my students at the branch, I'll probably see you on the weekend or on Monday, but still you can use the comment section. I'll answer it as quickly as I possibly can. So that's it for today's lesson, and I hope to see you guys next time.